So I noticed that when French tells his story, right, he chooses to erase you from it, right? Like he doesn't include you in it. Like he'll talk about the Akon situation, but he won't talk about you being a part of that.
He won't tell you why he left from Akon. I'm the reason why he left from Akon.
So wait, but he said that Akon just signed him to a shopping deal.
I know but see, that was forced to come out, or I forced that to come out because Akon and him told the world he got signed millions and they just going to do business and they got a movie deal and this and that. We went to court. Akon said, I didn't have no business. I had him in 90-day or 6-month production artist development, some type of deal. But it was only for 6 months.
A temporary contract.
Yeah. He ran.
So you taking French to court is what made that happen.
Wait, I took both of them. I took Akon and French to court.
Damn. And what is Akon's
that was earlier in the game when he was supposed to get down with Akon French.
And then because he didn't get down with Akon, he went to Diddy. He went to Bad Boy.
Yeah, it seemed like he was trying to chase Fred though, because Fred had a situation with Diddy. If you Sean Press was managing Diddy, and Fred was doing business with Sean Press, so it looked like he intercepted Fred deal.
And you talking about Sean Press, the interviewer now, right? Like he does, yeah.
What's crazy is we got family ties, me and Sean Press. It's funny. It's a small world. My family was in business with history. My father passed away.
Rest in peace.
Sean Press would be like, yo, Stu, why you fucking with this game? The game did you dirty. I said the game did you. Why you even giving this shit any attention? These niggas ain't loyal. These niggas ain't sweet. He knows who I had first. He knows who I was dealing with. But when I spoke to him recently, he was like, yo, I ain't really know you had French Montana. I know you had Alberta. You had Frenchie? I was like, yeah. He talking about me. And he's like, all right. That's the last time I spoke to him.
So what was your reaction when he ended up signing with Bad Boy?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that question in a way because I got exposed a lot of shit, yo. You opening up a worm of. That's why I talk the way I talk and I move the way I move, and it is what it is.
Man. You know the way I interview, bro. I hit all the points, man. Come on.
Now, I wasn't jealous of that at all, and I'm trying to see if so. So I'm gonna save this for my book or give it to you here. I'm gonna save one part for my book because I don't want to sound weird to people on the net, but I'm focused. I'm on point. My third eye is up. Facts. I get a phone call from Fred once again. Fred is whispering on the phone, like scared, like, yo, Stu, this shit you just talking about, this shit is right. You right. I'm like, he's talking about Fred. Like, why you talking like that? First of all, like, yo, that Illuminati shit is real? I said, yeah, what you think is a joke, nigga? Wow. Yo, this nigga Fritzy just called me. This nigga said, yo, I just signed the Bad Boys, got down with Illuminati too, and I'm gonna blow up in 6 months. You wanna get down with this shit? Fritzy. No, I ain't getting down with. Fuck out of here. Called me, nervous after that. 6 months later, he did blow up. He blew up.
From what you've gathered, because
it just proves to me the game is rigged.
Right.
So that's why, not to cut you off, that's why I'm still out here helping artists and creating lanes for artists so they don't have to sell Excel face.
But from what you've gathered, because you've mentioned it a few times now, you're saying that there is a group of people basically that control not only the music industry, that's just one lane that they have, obviously, right? But and you have to do certain things to be a part of this group. The door, like Nori says.
That's fact. Ain't no way around it. You be like, oh, sweet. College exists, right? And that's where it comes from. That's the breeder. You know what's straight, yo? And it's just like, I don't want to get up here and go this way, that way with it, but you're going to get some real shit coming out of my mouth when I'm up here. And I must just say what it is. It's the same way these gangs, you go to the hood and know how to get in these gangs. Political gangs that run the world, they abide in our college, in our system. That's a fact.
Would you say that there's like the things that people talk about with like the embarrassment ritual and different things like that? Like, is all that real?
It's so real. Now trying to go viral once again.
But I ain't mad at you if you do.
I've been incarcerated for. So, person that's been incarcerated, and they tell you, we'll answer this question, you might answer a lot. Yo, your bunkie, he's not moving right. He's a booty bag. You got 2 things you could do. Pop off on them so they can move you out that cell, get transferred out that cell. One thing's for sure. If you stay there, it's not more to be said. Even made your bunkie, everybody knows what's going on. Ain't no way around it. So, fast forward. Allegations is made about the dude that runs Bad Boy. That's all I'm gonna say. And you with this dude, and he has that stigma on him that this is what he's about. Because other artists said it. Chopper.
Right, the whole
making
band,
the band,
basically.
They saying that this is what he's about. You stay there, and he tells the world, French is my best friend in the whole wide world. And this is what both of y'all saying.
Matching outfits.
So it's like, say less. Do we what? We're not, and in public and behind closed doors, if people around y'all, they can see it's for themselves. But it's a disclosure sign, but you got some people, they didn't care about that. They still speaking out. And it is what it is. Ain't no way that y'all didn't share each other the way he moves. Mo going to try interviews where it's a dude that made a beat for Frenchie, and he said he met up with homeboy in the hotel room with Pierre. What's his name? The guy that's
Harv Pierre.
And when Pierre left the room, he's telling him, yo, come sit next to me. He's breaking down the cells, and he was like, we ain't you keep from this. And he was like, before I sat down, he went on my Instagram, and Meek Mills, Khaled, mad people started friending me. And it just got weird, the dude said. And he was like, pulled out his thing and told him to get busy. The dude was like, whoa, I don't know what y'all got going on here. You was 50, I ain't with this. And he was leaving out the room. He was like, you don't want to do that. And he was like, well, you don't want to leave out the room like that. Your whole career gonna be messy. He's like, yo, I ain't with this. And it broke out. I have it on my Instagram. But if this dude was around Puffy for, say, half an hour, and he did that, allegedly. Frenchie, you've been around him for how many years? Say less. That's all I'm saying. Same that's it's not rocket science. To go up in that world, it's not rocket science because they say he has like levels to his madness, and you got to you got to pass these levels. You want the Grammy, you want to be in the movie, you want your own cologne, you want your own liquor. Here's levels, and you want to go platinum, you want awards. It's levels to, and you want to be compromised, compromise yourself in these levels to get to success. And I ain't with it. Miss Mary Boy ain't with it. So that's the difference. If something like that would have happened, I don't know. I was brought up different. I wouldn't be here. I'll probably be locked up 25 lives, dead, trying to defend myself.
No doubt, man.
And me understanding today, after hearing all the stories of people being accused of stuff, but hearing the breakdown and the tactics that people use. Before in the past, I'd be like, yo, that couldn't happen to me. Me realizing, I don't care how gangster you are, if they put something in your drink, if they put something in your food, if you're Mickey, all that gangster is out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're gangster enough to do that, they moving a little more reckless and crazy than you, and they ready for, if they violate you on that level, the dude is ready for the kickback. Because ain't no way something like that could happen to a regular dude. Either the drugs fucked him up, where he's not capable of getting back at the dude, but if he feel violated, he's gonna wild out at that given moment. Cops will be called.
Well, since we on this topic already, right? What did you think about the outcome of that trial? The Diddy trial?
Put it this way, when it's getting closer to the end, I'm telling you, I'll be watching things from different perspective. We're going to rewind it. Diddy first got accused. He said that, thank God that I got a second chance. I was like, yo, so what is he talking about? He didn't even turn himself in yet. He's like, God gave me a second chance. Second chance. I'm like, yo, fuck. And at the end of this, the way it's going, I said, oh, see, he was going to get a second. Nah, he couldn't know he was going to get a second chance. Nah, this is rigged. This is rigged, yo. This thing,
Wait. Are you saying that this is his embarrassment ritual?
Right. Yo, you smart. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart.
What'd you think about what Scott Storch said on that podcast? He said that when you go against oil, alcohol, all these things.
Oh, that's the hard.
Because, all these problems started for Diddy when he went after the owner of Ciroc, right? When he went after them with the whole situation, it's like, bro, like all these problems started happening.
I had to catch myself because then I might expose how smart I am. All I'm gonna just say this, because liquor is the gateway to what? Liquor, what they call it? They call it spirits, right? How you beefing with spirits? How you take spirits to court? What you think your outcome is going to be with you dealing with spirits? Now you take it for the word, but I'm saying it for what it is. You up against spirits. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's fighting the unseen.
Right, like
I'm going too deep for you, and I'm doing it on purpose.
The hidden hand.
Alcohol, liquor, called spirits.
Like they say about like the hidden hand, basically.
How you going to take them, and that's just giving you power. and you taking them to court. So that's why it looked like that. More, you said it, ritual embarrassment,
So would you say though that
the walk of shame, this was the walk of shame in front of everybody, all his business put on a front street, and his daughters and everybody standing, how could you have your daughters in there listening to this? And like, it's the walk of shame, right? For him to be able to walk out of this situation, but still later on blow up. I'm still taking notes because I want to see the results. I want to see if I'm fabricating, bugging out, or on point.
So do you think that this is like his...
Oh, one thing. And another thing, people will probably say, yo, why do... Because as I go through his trial and hear the diabolical stuff that I'm hearing, I'm realizing this lady was trying to clickbait Stretch. Every time you said something about me, you was trying to get me to respond because you got so-called muscle with your boyfriend. You trying to line me up. It's your boyfriend. That's a fact. Ain't no way around it now. Like, get stuff coming out. Like, I'm like, oh, shit. And Frank used to tell me stuff, too. When dudes used to link up, who was around. And I'm like, word. And this all making sense. A lot of people circles. He's a strong individual, his boyfriend.
Would you say that this situation was like a DP for him, or it's really just to get him to the next level?
Who?
Diddy.
Diddy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think this is the after this he's gonna blow up even more.
Wow. Do you think?
And they're gonna be scared to death. It's the walk of shame that puts you in your place, and now it's his get back.
Do you think Trump is going to pardon him?
Well, that's one way I think about it. Let me rewind it. That's one way I think. Other way I think, if he sits, they might be trying to finish him because there's going to be other cases that pop up.
What, are you saying they might try to Epstein him?
When I say finish, meaning that if he got to do time, it gives leeway for other cases to pop up. And this other case is still, quote unquote, legendary, but it's still, you can look it up on your own.
Right.
Some other cases still out there. It's like, if he sits, they're gonna tear him up. It's a wrap. If he walks, he can beat off. If he sits, this is the line for, I don't even want to mention it. Everybody know the rumors, the Pac, the Biggie, the Kim, it's mad bodies floating around here. Like, yeah, how it is.
Yeah.